You doubt your skills, you doubt your experience, you even doubt your own voice. Here are 4 fears that I've heard time and time again. Number 1, you are not good enough. You think, who would pay me for this? Is anyone ever going to pay me for this? But sis, we don't need to be perfect to be valuable. Welcome back to the ScaleUp with Dami podcast. This is a space where we talk about all things faith, freelancing, and building a business that fits your life, not one that burns you out. If you're listening to this episode, then my guess is that you have been thinking about freelancing. It has been on your heart for a while now. And maybe you've been dreaming about it. Maybe you've been researching on it. Or maybe you have started and stopped many times than you can count. Starting something new, especially when you're putting yourself out there, you're offering a skill, you're trying to build something meaningful, can be scary at times. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait till you're fearless to begin. You don't have to wait until you are ready to begin. You just have to move with that fear by faith and trust God. Trust God that God has got you. So today I'm going to walk you through how you can start that business. You can take that first step. You can start freelancing without fear. Not because the fear disappears, no. But because you will learn how to move anyway. How to move by faith and not fear. Let's talk about the real fears that are holding you back. And let's name them, shall we? Because this thing about fear likes to hide in silence. But here are 4 fears that I've heard time and time again from the women in my circle, and even some of them I have said to myself in time past. Number 1, you are not good enough. I'm not good enough. Does that sound familiar? You doubt your skills, you doubt your experience, you even doubt your own voice. You think, who would pay me for this? Is anyone ever going to pay me for this? But sis, we don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You just need to know what you're doing. You need to know it more than the person that you are trying to help. Number 2, what will people say? And this one is real, it's so popular. What will people say? Especially when you are showing up online. I remember when I was starting my virtual assistant business, I'm like, hey God, what will people say? They will say that, oh, she has stopped her interior design business to start virtual assisting. What will people say? But remember, people who are meant to work with you, they aren't judging you. They are waiting for you. They are waiting to hear your voice. Fear number 3, what if I fail? Let me ask you. What if you don't fail? What if you grow? What if you meet incredible people and incredible life? The life that you are proud of. What if you meet incredible clients? You only fail if you don't try. Fear number 4, I don't know where to start. And this is valid. But don't let it keep you stuck. You don't need to know everything. You just need to take that first step. Now let's go ahead and reframe all these fears that I've talked about with faith. Fear says, what if it doesn't work? Faith says, what if it does work and even better than you imagine? Because the Bible says that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly far above all that you can ever ask or even imagine. So what if it works? Fear says, who do you think you are? But faith says, I am who God says I am. I'm the daughter of the Most High King. I am who God has called me to be. Remember in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, it says God has not given us the spirit of fear, but he has given us a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. So that's who we are. You are not building this business alone. Remember that. You are building with God. This has been my mantra text from the beginning of this year. Building with God, because it is God that is at work in us both to will and to do of his good pleasure. He doesn't give us the purpose, the assignments, the calling. He doesn't call us to go and do it by ourselves. No, He calls us and he works alongside us to help us to accomplish that thing that he has sent us to do. Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. We carry power. We carry the Spirit of God. Keep saying that to yourself. And remember that you're not doing this for the applaud of men. Oh, so that people will see me. No, you're not doing this for perfection. You are doing this in obedience to the nudging that God has placed in your heart. Now, because I always like to bring things back to practicality, after all these things I've said, let me share 5 practical mindset shifts that will help you start that business, that will help you take that first step, that will help you start that freelancing with confidence. All right? You're just thinking to yourself, okay, Dami, I hear you. How do I do this? I'm ready, I'm pumped. Let's start with number 1. Start small, but start. Don't wait till you have the full blueprints. Choose one service, choose one offer, choose one platform, choose one package, and begin. Number 2, imperfect action over perfect procrastination. Progress happens when you move, even if it's messy, even if you trip along the way, but progress happens only when you move. Number 3, you don't need to know everything. You have the Spirit of God on the inside of you. God is leading you. God is directing you. Then you have Google, you have YouTube, you have this podcast, you have your faith. They will guide you. You will grow as you go along the way. Number 4, your gift is needed. See, I could have just decided that, I'm not doing this podcast. People have been talking about it. Is a lot, is enough. But your own voice needs to be heard too. My own voice needs to be heard too. Somebody is literally praying for the solution that you can provide. Your own flavor. None of us are the same. And we all have purpose and assignments, no matter what it is. So don't hold back. Don't withhold because you are scared. The final one, number 5, remind yourself daily. Remember everything that you have written down. Say it to yourself over and over again. Remind yourself daily. In Joshua 1:8, it says that this book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night. Post it on your wall. Say it out loud. Meditate on it day and night. Then let it sink. It's not a random idea. It's purpose that we are talking about here. I want you to hear something from me. Yes, you listening to this. You don't need anyone's permission to start that business. You don't need anyone's permission to take that first step. You don't need anyone's permission to do what God has called you to do. But if you think that you are waiting for a sign, then this is it. Yes, this podcast is your sign that you're not too late, that you're not too old, that you're not underqualified. Look at Gideon. When God sent him, he was like, God, I'm the least in my, I'm the this, all the excuses. You're not underqualified. You are capable. You are called. And you are more than ready than you think. And guess what? Even if you mess up, it's okay. God is working through it. He makes everything beautiful. He turns everything around. All things work together for our good. So you're like, Dami, okay, I'm ready. I hear you. I'm ready. This thing that you have been shouting, I want to do it. What are the next steps? Choose one skill. Some of us have multiple ideas, multiple gifts, multiple skills. Choose one. Remember I said one platform, one offer, one package. Choose one. The one you are excited to offer. And start with it. If you're confused, pray about it. Ask God, okay, which one do I start with now in this season? Number 2, just create that simple offer. Just create simple. Don't overcomplicate it. If you need help to how to manage it, we have our freelance toolkit. I'm going to leave it in the description that helps you just put that offer together and start. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, but start. Then number 3, this one is simple. Just tell one person this week. From listening to this from the time you listen to this podcast, tell just one person, that's all. And put yourself out there. Small, brave steps build the business of your dreams. That's how I started. I told one person, And then I moved on. I put it up on my status. And the rest is history. So just start. Okay? If this podcast has encouraged you, then send it to a sister who has been sitting on her gift because of fear. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love to read your comments to know how this is helping you. I love to know what you are going through in this moment. You can also follow me on Instagram at Damilola Amoshuka, on LinkedIn, or send me a DM. My DM is always open. All right? Tell me about that service that you are finally going to offer. It's time, sis. You don't have to let fear hold you back. Do it fearless. Just start anyway. And I'll see you in the next one.